What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. Give the people bread and circuses and they will never revolt, says the old Roman emperors. And, well, it seems like the modern-day Democrat Party is taking that to heart and providing bread and circuses. Twerking is what Kamala Harris did at her first rally in Atlanta. It needs to be established that this was Kamala Harris's first rally in Atlanta, Georgia, with Megan Thee Stallion. It involved lots of ass shaking and twerking. Like, I'm not a hater, okay, if that's the thing you're into, but does it belong in politics? Is this how you behave if you are running for the office of the presidency and these are serious times? Is this what you do? To twerk 2 votes is what Kamala Harris began her campaign with. And now the white girl version of that has now been launched with a new post from a left-wing influencer named Feministabulous. This is a left-wing influencer on Instagram and TikTok. Here's the account, name Liz Plank. Liz Plank put up a video to her hundreds of thousands of followers of her eating a Dorito chip fed to her by the governor of Michigan. Here's the video. I'm warning you. You may die of cringe. Here we go.
Love you, all I do. Need you, no matter what I do.
So this is what the Kamala Harris, Tim Walz campaign has resorted to for content. I think this means that your campaign is in trouble. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, just breaking down this video. So the left-wing influencer gets down on her knees and then it accepts in some manner, perhaps like in a blasphemous manner, to make fun of Catholics taking the Eucharist. I think that's what many people are saying online. But either way, she accepts a chip and then gushes over the Dorito chip that has been fed to her by the governor of Michigan, named Gretchen Whitmer, wearing Kamala Harris swag. Kamala Harris also famously says she likes Doritos. So she goes to gas stations and Kamala Harris eats Doritos. So this is what passes for content on the left, and they call MAGA a cult and say that J.D. Vance is weird. Got it. So the official Trump campaign account has shared this video, Trump 2024, because the other side is really, really weird. That's all right. Gretchen Whitmer is doing soft lesbian porn for the Harris campaign. Whitmer, wearing a Kamala Harris camo hat, seductively feeds Doritos to a woman playing the role of Kamala as a little girl. There are saboteurs inside Team Harris. That's what many are saying. Gretchen Whitmer feeds left-wing podcaster a Dorito as if it's the Eucharist while wearing a Kamala Harris, a Tim Walz hat. The word on the street is that J.D. Vance is weird and MAGA is a cult. Got it. Yeah. So as the wheels fall off, things are about to get creepier and stranger. We've tried to prepare you for this. Let's be clear what's happening in this video. Governor Whitmer is pretending to give communion to a leftist podcaster on her knees. The Dorito is the Eucharist. They want 0 Catholic votes for Harris, says Donald Trump campaign advisor Tim Murtaugh. Let's see. The memes are now starting. Oh no. Okay. Tim Walz. Yeah. If only there was a horse in the video. Yeah, she feeds Canadian feminist Liz Plank. Okay. At one point in the podcast, Plank told Whitmer that if she ever thinks about getting a post-birth abortion for her 2 daughters, and then they start to squeal and laugh about that. Again, this is who the weird people are. The weird people are the ones who giggle and tee-hee-hee about abortion. Here's the clip.
Okay, and you have 2 daughters. When they come back home and they leave their Stanley cups lying around, do you ever think about getting a post-birth abortion?
Well, first of all, thank you for raising that because there's no such thing.
Great.
So I think it's really important for us to make sure
Mm-hmm.
people understand that when people like Donald Trump say that after birth abortion, that's just not really a thing that exists. So.
Yep. People are saying that this is bizarre and strange. Democrat Governor Gretchen Whitmer blasphemes the Eucharist and gives a Dorito as if it's Holy Communion. It is wild that some Christians refuse to vote when Democrats obviously loathe you because you're a Christian, mock your faith. Okay, Gretchen, you guys really have lost the right to call anybody else weird. Very strange. Call her daddy. Okay. All right. Desperate times, right? Desperate times, desperate measures. How are you going to overcome hundreds of thousands of people showing up in Butler, Pennsylvania? A hard to get to place, by the way. Well, I've been there twice now. This is the crowd that showed up for Donald Trump in Pennsylvania. How are you going to overcome this? By the way, if you're looking for content on TikTok that is actually good, do not look to Gretchen Whitmer's account. Please look only as far as the Donald Trump account on TikTok, which is, by the way, blowing up. This is Donald Trump in Pennsylvania doing a swing through Joe Biden's hometown.
Change a damn thing. Let's get Trump in. Make sure you vote.
If you want to make America great again, vote Trump. Nobody makes the case against lying Kamala Harris better than Kamala herself. Take a look.
Would you have done something differently during the past 4 years?
There is not a thing that comes to mind.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the energy. This is how you make a TikTok. Gretchen Whitmer, by the way, is hopefully going to be indicted for the criminal levels of cringe with her kidnapping of your social feeds with videos like this.
Charades, Jack. Challenge accepted, Governor. Oh, I know what it is. It's Kamala Harris's plan to give first-time homebuyers $25,000.
Jack, that's incredible. Oh, I know. It's Kamala Harris's plan to keep lowering the cost of prescription drugs and put more money back in people's pockets.
I can't.
Here with volunteers, and they're cooking with gas. This slaps hell up. My house party just slayed. I'm calling voters today, rizzing them up. Trump wants to ship union jobs overseas, not chill. This is gas. Trump wants to cut taxes for billionaires. I'm leaving the chat. No cap. I'm Swiftie AF. It's giving the next president.
What's amazing is that these are the people who are supposed to be like cool and hip. These are people who are supposed to be like good at this stuff, right? And Democrats are supposed to be good at social media. Yeah, Democrats are not good at, well, winning elections, that's for sure. All of the internals for Donald Trump's campaign have him up in every single swing state. New electoral maps showing that getting down on your knees and eating Doritos just doesn't work with the American people. Donald Trump winning 300 electoral votes, better than he did in 2016. Holy smokes, the smart money now has Trump up double digits on Kamala Harris in the betting markets. Headlines like this crisscross the internet. Swing state polling pushes Trump over 280 electoral votes into presidency. Axios, in a full-time panicked meltdown, saying that Democrats are saying that Kamala Harris, in spite of the media blitz and heavy spending, is now losing. Oh boy. Oh man, you're telling me this? You tell me this didn't work? This didn't work with voters in Wisconsin, Michigan. You're telling me this? You're telling me it didn't work? Oh man. Uh-oh. Too bad. Really thought those people liked Doritos or whatever that video was intended to be. All the battleground showing Donald Trump up. Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, Georgia, Arizona, Nevada, North Carolina. Guess those people don't like Doritos, right? Donald Trump surging in all of these states and surging in the polls. Look at that. Boom. So there you go. Kamala, get down on your knees. Election night is going to be a rough one. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe for less creepy lesbian softcore Doritos porn. Probably the only time I'll be able to say that on this channel. See ya.